Greetings to everyone. This is your host Ash Khan and you are watching Consumer Pakistan News Channel. In today's bulletin,
water filtration plant made functional in Hyderabad. Mohammad Abbas Baloch, Divisional Commissioner Hyderabad, has said that the 5 MGD filter plant constructed by the Sindh government at a cost of Rs 58 crore on February 16, 2012 was remained non-functional for the last 9 years due to lack of staff at Site Limited. With the efforts of Deputy Commissioner Hyderabad, Fuad Ghaffar Sumro, it has been made functional and handed over to WASA. He was addressing as the chief guest at the handing over ceremony of 5 MGD water filter plants. He said that the rehabilitation of the filter plant would ensure the supply of clean drinking water to the site area and surrounding areas as well. He expressed his hope that WASA would play its role in keeping the filter plant operational and making it useful to the people. He appealed to the management of site and people to pay the WASA dues on priority basis so that WASA could ensure its best services. Addressing the function, Deputy Commissioner Hyderabad Fuad Ghaffar Sumro said that the supply of clean drinking water would be significantly improved after making the filter plant functional, and clean drinking water would not only be supplied to the site but also other adjoining societies would also be benefited as well. RLB project will start soon. Administrator Karachi Laik Ahmed on Friday said construction work on Red Line bus project would start soon and will be completed within 2 years. Once completed, the project would help ease the transport woes of Karachiites, he said. The administrator was presiding over a meeting to review measures for Red Line bus rapid transit system at KMC building. The project has already been approved by ECNEC, the administrator said. Red Line bus rapid transit would be run from Malir to Numaish. Ahmed also passed directives for announcing alternate route plan to ensure smooth flow of traffic as the people may face difficulties due to the development works. The administrator said that legal constructions on the project route would be compensated and resettled. He said under Red Line bus rapid transit, 25,000 trees would be planted as well as the drainage system would be replaced. Schools heads implored to provide concessions. The representative of All Pakistan Private Schools and Colleges Association and Educational Services Association, Shiraz Akram and Zubair Ahmed, have implored all the heads of all the schools to provide maximum concessions to the deprived parents as students across the nation have suffered huge educational loss due to pandemic. Both Shiraz Akram and Zubair Ahmed have requested the governments to announce aids for the private schools and colleges and issue educational aid card to the parents immediately for the betterment of the students. Twitter explores undo send feature for paying users. Twitter is testing an undo send function that would give users a short time to withdraw a tweet before it is posted, the company confirmed on Friday. App researcher Jane Mansion Wong, who discovers unannounced social media features by looking at the site's code, tweeted an animation showing a tweet with a spelling error where an undo button was available before a short timer ran out. A Twitter spokeswoman said that the feature was being tested as part of the company's exploration of how subscriptions could work on the platform. She said Twitter would be testing and iterating possible paid for features over time. The company reportedly included a possible undo feature in a user survey last year, asking which features people would like to have available through a subscription model. Weekly inflation spikes by 15% year-on-year. The sensitive price index for the week ending March 4th witnessed a jump of 0.16% week-on-week and 14.95% year-on-year, with the prices of chicken and banana registering a significant hike. The week saw an increase in chicken price by 5.13%, followed by bananas 5.22%, which played a major role in pushing up overall weekly SPI. In non-food items, washing soap price posted a rise of 1.21%. According to SPI data, out of 51 items, prices of 22 items had increased. Prices of 5 items dropped while the rates of 24 items remained unchanged. As Ramzan is starting from second week of April, prices of various items have already started going up.
Thank you for watching Consumer Pakistan News Channel. This is I, Ash Khan. See you in the next bulletin. Until then, take care and goodbye.